Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I have some nice things to show you today, so I'm just going to go right in and start to show them. During the sale, I ordered myself some new silver twine. I usually get it on a spool, but this was an absolute bargain. And those who have seen me do my cards and tags know that I love to use this, and I have it in silver, red, and gold. Well, I was running out of silver, so I purchased myself a new pack. And I discovered that you can not only get that colour, but you can also get this colour. This colour is wonderful. St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, you name it, we can use it. What a beautiful colour. It is a sort of, I wouldn't say bright in your face lime green. It's slightly toned down from that, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. Fell in love with it. And then, of course, I had to have this one, which they also sell. And this might look red, but that's my camera. It's a lovely rose pink, almost a fuchsia, but not bright fuchsia. That's the only way I can explain it. My camera is very awkward when it comes to shiny stuff, and it often shows it not in its true light. So this is more of a toned down rose fuchsia pink, and it's not red, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Now this store also does blue and purple, which I didn't get, but I should have gotten them because it's just lovely, an absolute bargain. So anyway, if you've been buying your metallic twines and you like them, then you are going to love this. And I think it was $1 and something for 100 yards. So this is going to last me a little while, I think. So getting straight into cards and things that I've made, and today I'm going to start with the smallest size first, and it is a pear shaker die. It comes with the frame and the back, comes with its little stem, comes with stars and heart, and also of course the little pear leaf that goes off the stem like that. So I will measure the largest part. This one's the easiest one to do. Just move my scissors. And the pear from cut line to cut line is 2.5 inches. And at its widest point, let's get that right, it's just over 1.75 inches cut line to cut line. And it's a beautiful little die. It's really, really sweet. And this is what I made. As you can see, I've used my lovely new green twine there. I used some little plastic gems from AliExpress. Now, these teardrop ones, I can't find them. They only seem to have the round ones left, but I will link to that. And then, of course, those little stars and hearts that came with it, try not to blur my camera, are inside there. So it's just a really, really sweet embellishment for a tag or to go on a card for Thanksgiving. And of course, shaker dies don't just have to be used as shakers, because when you cut the pieces out, you've got elements to build up a card. You can put the stem and the leaves on, and you can ink to add some shadow. So not just a shaker, it's also a regular pear to go on a card. And people had asked about the mousse wrap film that I use, and this is what I do. I cut the frame like that. This is the back of it. I then add my glue. I stick my piece of plastic mousse wrap down. I let it dry. You can put a book or something on there to weight it to keep it flat. And then I just go around the edge with my little snippy scissors and I trim my plastic to fit my frame. Once I've done that, I can flip it over and I can glue it straight on top, as you can see there. So it's as easy as that. So I'll move that one out of the way because I want to keep it clean because I'm going to use it. So that is the first, and then the next one, because I'm going in size of what I created, is a unicorn die, and it's all in bits and pieces, so I can't measure it. I will measure the made up one, and you get little flowers and stars, and there is the little wing there. More little flowers and stars, and little curly cues that you can use if you want to, and that there is the unicorn's horn. So you can, if you want to, make it different colors. You can have a stripy unicorn horn. You have little eyes and feet and another little heart on there. Excuse my throat. And then you've got the mane and the tail. These are the pieces that I cut to keep together. And then you have another tiny little curlicue there that you can use. And you have the dear sweet creature itself. Got lovely eyelashes and got a heart for a cheek. And this is what I made. I used Dollar Tree foam board. This is rose pink, and look, there's my new twine. It does actually match, but it's really difficult to see in this light. So I used 2 cuts for the mane. I used 1 haircut for the head. I did the silver there for the unicorn horn. I used blue glitter for the wings, and I cut 2. And I cut 2 for the tail as well. The little toenails, I call them the toenails, the hooves of the unicorn are also in the bright pink. And these tiny little gemstones that you see here, they really are tiny, are just nail gems which come in little cases or packs on AliExpress, and they're just really sweet to put onto tags. I did my cheek in silver and the ear in silver, and also put a little heart there at the top of the leg. That cardstock, glitter and silver foil is from a pack from Tuesday Morning, and I just think she's very, very sweet. So there she is. I don't know if I turn her to the light. Yes, you can. You start to see, even though it's a bit blurred, the true colour of what she actually is, and she is a lovely fuchsia pink. Of course, turn it that way, she looks red. So that was my second one that I made with my new dies. And then for my third one, I made a card, and that's the largest object that I did, and it is a pig. Pigs are funny little creatures. I like pigs. And in that set you get a balloon. I am going to measure that unicorn in a second. In that set you get a balloon. You get a little vest with a star icon that goes onto the front of the vest or t-shirt. More little hearts. You get a string for the balloon. You get a little package, and you get a bow, and you also get a little string that comes off of that, and there are the eyes all embossed there, so you know where to put the little white dot. And here is Mr. Pig, very cute, waving his arms around because one holds the package and the other holds the balloon. And I am going to measure this one done up for you as well now. So let me show you the pig card. Here he is. I tried to keep him simple, gave him a squiggly squirrely with love because I thought that would go with the swirls of him holding his package and the swirl on his balloon there. I cut 2 bows so that he could have one on the balloon, and he's also got one on the package. Try and get close up. Look at his little belly button and his little knees. As usual, these are all marked so you know where to put your shadow and shade lines. And those stars there are from a set that I got last week. And Dollar Tree foam again for the balloon, and then just layered up with a different colour piece for the top. So that is my little birthday pig. And now let's measure these last two projects. So Piggy there, when made up, is just over 2¼ inches. His width from arm to arm is 2 inches. But I just think he's really, really sweet. Look at that lovely dimension that you get on the Dollar Tree foam. And because I'm prepared to lose a finger or two, this one I actually sent through twice. But when you do that, as the plates come through, you must hold them together firmly. And the reason that I did that is because I wanted less dimension on the pig and more dimension on the balloon. So when you run through once, that's the kind of dimension that you can expect. When you go through a second time, it will squish it down a little flatter. So I managed to get the balloon above the height of the pig, because of course a balloon is supposed to be big and round. So that is what I did with that. I really like that. Could put a Christmas hat on it and have a Christmas pig. And then the size of the unicorn when made up, because I've got to go from horn there to tip of tail, is 3¾ inches. And then if I go from tip of tail to hoof, it's just shy of 3 inches. So it really is a shame that my camera won't pick up true colour, because you almost need sunglasses to look at this. And of course I used a fringe die to create the effect of grass down there. So that is what I have for you today. I hope you have a fantastic day. And don't forget to grab some of this. It's an absolute bargain and it's beautiful. And I'm going in to order some blue and some purple. You have a fantastic day. As usual, all links below. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.